Hi everyone, welcome to Agentforce. In this video, we'll guide you through the Agentforce implementation and deployment into the community page. Let's get started. So in this topic, we will learn how we can deploy the agent into the community page. What are the steps and configuration we need to perform before deploying it into the community pages. These are the key topics we will explore in detail in this video. Now let's dive deeper. First, we need to navigate to the omni-channel settings using the quick find box. Once we reach there, we must enable the toggle for enhanced omni-channel routing settings need to be turned on. And then we can select the option to automatically log agents into the omni-channel in new windows or labs. Don't forget to save your changes. Next, we move to the routing configuration. We have previously created a routing configuration for our use case. Here, provide a name for your routing. I have named it FSA routing configuration, and the routing parameter is set to 1 with the routing model as most available. Capacity type is set to inheritor. The unit of capacity is 2, meaning a case requires 2 units. So an agent with capacity 4 can handle 2 cases simultaneously. Once configured, we can proceed to the queue setup. Here, define the supportive objects and assigned users to the queue. I have already created the queue for this implementation. Let's have a look at that. Now this is the queue which I have created previously, and the messaging queue we set up earlier. Here we select the routing configuration created in step 2 for supporting this object. I have chosen a messaging session. Now users, please make a quick note here that messaging session is typically unavailable in Enterprise Edition, but accessing in Developer Edition, which I am using this for this demo. After this, we assign the user to the queue. I have assigned Tyagaranjan. Now save your responses. Now let's move to the agent we have implemented. It will take a few time to load. Now we can see the agent on the screen. Select the agent, then go to the connection sessions. Here, create a new omni-channel flow by clicking the omni-channel flow link. This will redirect you to the flow page where you created a new omni-channel flow. Now in this flow, I will pass record ID as an input. You can see the new automation and get started with the automation and flows record on the screen. Pass the record ID here. Choose messaging as the service channel and route to service agent. These settings were configured in the previous session by us. The agent selected here is the FSC Small Smart Belt agent already implemented in Salesforce. After choosing the agent, set the fallback queue to the messaging queue created earlier in the previous sessions and then activate the flow. Wait for the screen to load. Here we can see the other options like routing book displayed on the screen. Now after activating the flow, next search for messaging settings from the quick find box. Under the messaging channel, we can create a new messaging channel. Click new channel and then choose messaging in app and name it appropriately for your project as displayed on the screen. The deployment type should be web. Users, please note here, since we are focusing on the web deployment, we must select the deployment type as web. Now paste your community domain URL here. Now please note, we have already created this in our previous sessions and let's review it. After this, Salesforce will prompt for routing type. Choose the omni-channel flow and select the flow definition you created in previous sessions and set the fallback queue to the messaging queue. These three selections will complete the messaging channel setup. Now, search for the embedded service deployment in the quick find box. This is the last step. Choose the embedded services agent deployment. Select the messaging in-app in the web platform. Provide a name for this deployment and enter the domain name, which should look like mysite.com. Navigate to the home section and select the all sites, and users will be able to see different type of domain addresses on the screen. Please make sure that the domain should look like https:// Then select the messaging channel created earlier. For all these configurations, once they are complete, we can move to the community pages. Paste your messaging channel accordingly. Now we are ready to open our community page. We can see the community page on the screen. Simply drag the embedded messaging component to the desired location. This is upon the user's request where they want to use it. Publish your changes by simply dragging and dropping your messaging component. Here, proceed further with publishing your changes. By doing so, our agent will be accessible on our community pages. We can check it out by following ways. Copy the URL of the embedded messaging component URL and then paste it on your community page. We can see that our agent is live and deployed successfully on our community pages. Thanks for watching. To learn more or get in touch about Salesforce Agentforce, email or contact us using the details provided on the screen. Please leave your questions in the comment. We are here to help you build smarter and safer AI solutions. Thank you all. See you in the next video.